First, you start with bacon. Cut it into strips. You go from there. From there to there. Once you're done cutting the onions, scoop them, put them in a prep bowl. Baby portobellos. Cut the breast. Pull it out with your hands. Such. Put it down. Hit it. And you shred all the chicken once you're done. And that is both breasts right there. You're all set. Hit pause. Once you're done with all three, now we cook. Cast iron skillet. It's nothing better to cook on other than a cast iron skillet. It's the best. Set the flame pretty low. You're gonna be cooking for a while, nice and slow. Trying to get the bacon in. Make sure you mix well. Get them separated. Get all the surfaces covered. That way they cook. Once we're done with the bacon, get those onions in there. Once your bacon is halfway cooked, get those onions in there. Right here. Right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For those onion lovers out there, I got you. This has been cooking now for about 3 or 4 minutes at low. At a low flame, that is. You want to cook it low because you don't want to burn the chicken or burn the onions too fast. We still have the mushrooms to get in there. We also have some of mixed vegetables that we would normally use on a stir fry, but we're going to get it into this concoction here. And you'll see how this product ends up. Once it starts looking beautiful, your onions looking gelatinous, soft, your bacon looks mostly cooked, you can add a little bit of the mushrooms. Don't be afraid if it covers most of the space. They're going to shrink. It's all right. Oh, not done yet. There we go. Let's get them mixed in there. Get that bacon fat all over these mushrooms. Look at that. I mean, this is an absolute beauty. And once you get that all mixed in there, again, guys, you got to cook at low flame. Otherwise, this was burnt by now. Look at that. And make sure you get all those mushrooms coated with all that bacon fat there. That's how you know you're making magic, guys. All right. You're going to let that sit for a while. Let that hang out. Oh, and before we're done, you're going to use a little bit of cooking wine. Just about 2 teaspoons. That's about it right there. Mix one more time. Oh, those flavors. You can smell it. If you guys notice, I haven't added any salt and pepper yet. The bacon is already cured, therefore it's very, very, very salty. So that is all the salt you need at this point, guys. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, guys, now that the mushrooms are nice and softened, the bacon's mostly cooked, the onions are fully cooked at this point, we're going to add about a third of a cup of flour. And obviously it's to thicken this. Okay. Once we've done that, we're gonna throw in there mojo crollo. Normally you can use chicken broth, but in this case I'm putting a Latin twist into it. I don't have bouillon cubes, so neither do I have chicken broth, so I'm kind of changing this up a little bit. Okay, once you got that mixed in there, we're going to need some milk. I'll be back in a second with that. Look, it doesn't matter what kind of milk you use. You can use whole milk, organic milk, shit. I'm sure you can even use soy milk. You just want a little bit, so about that much. Once that's in there, get that mixed in properly. Nice and thick, guys. That's what we want it. Nice and thick. Once you've done that, here comes the vegetables. We'll be back in a second. Guys, now is when we add a little extra flavor. So do about a couple drops of Worcestershire. All right, a little bit of soy. I know I said it's salty already, but it's never hurts to have some soy in here. Soy's delicious, isn't it? It's gonna look like dog food at this time, and that's okay, because it's gonna taste delicious, I promise. All right, you let that cook for about another 2 or 3 minutes, low flame, like I said before, and we're ready to go. You'll see what I'm doing next. At this point, guys, let's set this oven to about 325. All right, you'll see why. At this point, you take what you've made and you put it on a pan like this. This is a really big pan, but I have no other choice because I don't have a small one. You're gonna spread this out a little bit. Put the chicken in there, guys.
No, because el pelo de ella, pero tú debes de ver qué bonita se mira con el pelo.
Once you have all that chicken in there, you're pretty much set at this point. I'll be back in a second. Now you use tater tots. And keep going until you're a little anal. I mean, you can kind of like just throw them in there, but to be honest with you, I like to see it all covered, like a platoon lining up for a drill sergeant. All right, once you have your tater tots on, gotta add your cheese. You can use any type of cheese you want, really. What you want is nice coverage, so you can get a nice melt, and everything will bond together. It's kind of like the glue to the tater tots into your structure here. To be honest, I wish I had a smaller one, but what are you gonna do? Once you're done with that, go to the oven. Once your oven is set to the temperature it's supposed to be, go right in there. It doesn't need that much time. The rest of the food is already cooked. All you really want is for the tater tots to cook and, of course, the cheese to melt. So it's not going to be long. I say about 20-25 minutes. At this point, looks like we're almost done. Cheese is nice and melty. Our southern border wall is still up there. And, yeah, we're ready to go. Let's see what we got here. Oop, one second. Need myself a proper plate. Ow. Oh man. That looks spectacular. Now, let's give it a try. Let's get some chicken, let's get everything in there. Chicken, bacon, portobello mushroom, onions, peas, carrots, you know, the whole nine. Wow. That is phenomenal. Good eating, guys.